My name is Micaela Tobin. I am a soprano, sound artist, and teacher born and raised in Los Angeles, California. My background and training as an opera singer has given me the tools and inspiration to push the boundaries of my voice, exploring, dissecting, and reframing the qualities and aesthetics of what is beautiful and precious about this special instrument that each one of us has inside of us. I love to create beds of sound using my voice, looped and harmonized upon itself, with field recordings of people, places, and spaces that are dear to me. I often blur the line between noise and melody, tangling and untangling sonic textures in a curious circle. The following segment is a delicate collage of songs, stories, stream of consciousness, and poems that are loosely swirling around the memory of my grandmother, and then travel downstream through different channels of my mind. To me, sound is a beautiful memory. Sound is memory. Voice is the map. Music is texture, shape, color. I piece together my quilt of sounds, letting the scraps fall serendipitously where they will. Improvisation is the bridge to my subconscious, my highest self. Everything is precious, yet nothing matters. And I mean that in the most beautiful way. I don't remember the sound of my grandmother's voice. I remember the way her cold hand felt, grasping my arm. I remember her whisper, always trying to tell me something, but rarely succeeding in full communication. The stroke took that away, amongst many other things. Sings my soul, my Savior, unto thee. How great thou art, how great thou art. This was my grandmother's favorite church hymn. I sang it at both her and my grandfather's funerals. I remember my voice shaking as I sang the words. It was my first memory of singing and crying at the same time. When my grandparents were apart during the Vietnam War, they would write love letters back and forth to each other. Years later, before immigrating to the U.S., my grandmother burned the suitcases full of love letters since she didn't have room to take all of them. The things we leave behind. My grandmother was the oldest of 6 sisters. All of their names begin with R. They all used to sing together, like a mini church choir. They would sing Blue Moon in harmony. I may not know the sound of my grandmother's voice, but I do know the sound of her sisters, and for that, I'm grateful.
It's your fault for giving me the wine. Okay.
And the wine. You face the camera, please.
Okay.
Bituing marikit sa gabi ng buhay, ang bawat kislap mo'y ligaya ang taglay. Yaring aking palad, iyong patnubayan, at kahit nasinag, ako'y bahagi na. Yay!
That's it.
That's it. That's all you get. You gotta pay for the rest.
You're so loud. I have never been able to stifle the bellow of my laughter. I quite enjoy the feeling of my voice resonating at its fullest capacity in my body. The most profound messages sometimes come as feelings. We don't always need words. We don't always need a linear story to spell it out for us. If my sound worlds can gently push you into a place of reflection, challenging your ears and then soothing your mind, that is enough. You are the final member of this ensemble. You make the final connection, the only connection that matters in the end. Return to me. 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 How many times have you tried to disconnect from your source and failed? Is living a failure? No, no, sweet one. Living is being okay with dying. Be okay. Be okay. There is nothing here that you didn't already have before. But who is in charge here? I ask again and again. We need no leader. It wasn't always this bad. It became this way after the preview, when the stars fell and we began to feel heartache, heartache, heartache. Do you believe me now? Sweet children whose afterbirth became a whirlpool of creation upon creation upon creation. Breathe in the pain. It's part of the process of living and have lived. Having a life, having, behaving, lying, creating. It's a mystery that will be forgotten. Memory is meant to be fleeting. Do not be afraid. Memory is meant to be forgotten. Do not be afraid. Noise is the unbridled chaos, a collection of the uncontrollable. I control my scream. It is a choice, a performed catharsis. I am a politician of noise. Instructions. Scream quietly. Scream loudly. Scream until you're singing. Sing until you're screaming. Scream in a deep place. Scream in a high place. Scream in a middle place. Scream on the edges of sound. Scream backwards. Scream forwards. Scream for a long time. Scream for a short time. Repeat for as long as it feels good. If it starts to hurt, stop. Looping as meditation. I loop my voice to affirm myself, to reflect back upon myself in real time. As I fold layer upon layer of my voice unto itself, every nook and cranny is revealed. There is no hiding here. We are, we are, we are, we are. the sound of my grandmother's voice.
The journey continues with the episodic novel Mercury's Wake by Stephanie Vlahos, now available to read on Kindle.